Okay folks, so there we have it. The No Time to Die 4K Ultra HD and Blu Ray Steelbook limited edition set. Looks pretty true to the image that was initially on the Zavvi website. I know I've seen from the comments that there was quite a lot of backlash with regards how dark the Aston Martin looks, and it's not really changed for the actual product. It still looks a lot darker certainly than the DB5 looks in the movie or in real life. Yeah, I kind of agree. I know what they're saying with that. It was maybe stylistic so that it kind of matched the rest of the design, you know, the black on white 007 logo, but it's not a massive issue for me. I think it looks quite clean and quite nice so far. So quick look at the back, and if we just have a quick swatch at the specs, you'll see that the 4K Blu-ray comes with HDR in the form of Dolby Vision and standard HDR10 of course, and the widescreen format is 239 by 1. So that means it's typical letterbox format, and sadly they haven't included the expanded aspect ratios for the IMAX scenes, which is a shame because I've seen it in IMAX myself, and certainly the opening sequence in the Aston Martin I thought was mind-blowing, like breathtaking. I'd have loved to have seen that in the IMAX ratio, but alas, they haven't bothered, which is a bit of a shame, but I'm sure it'll still look great and I'm looking forward to seeing it. Onto the audio, and you'll see that we have, as you'd probably expect, a Dolby Atmos track, and the Dolby Atmos is also on the Blu-ray should anyone want to pick that up instead. But yeah, special features wise, over 80 minutes of bonus features, anatomy of a scene, the terror, keeping it real, the action of No Time to Die, a global journey, designing Bond, and being James Bond. I believe being James Bond is the Apple, or it was Apple exclusive. It came as a free rental for 48 hours, just in the lead up to No Time to Die coming out. And it's basically a wee bit of a send-off and a highlight reel, if you like, celebrating Daniel Craig's tenure. And I think probably behind Sean Connery, maybe even rivaling Sean Connery a bit. He's certainly been the best Bond. So definitely worth checking that out, should you pick it up, had you not seen it on Apple in the run up to the film. But let's get on about it. Okay, so it comes just with the paper kind of slip card on the back, so let's see if we can peel this off without leaving too many dirty marks. Just a tiny little bit of glue on the top there. Peel this off. 2 spots of glue on the bottom. Let me know in the comments, guys, what do you do with these things? I never know what to do with them. I'm inclined to throw them away, but it is a bit annoying should you want to check the specs later on, or the bonus feature, and you can't find it on the Steelbook. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you do with these cards. Anyway, so that's come off pretty clean, and there's not much glue left. And I have to say, I like it. I think it's nice, it's clean. It's not the best Steelbook I've ever seen, but yeah, it's nice. I love that scene from the movie, so quite happy that the DB5's featuring on it, and I think it's pretty cool the way the shells are flying out the side vent. So yeah, pretty nice. Onto the spine, and they've gone for the blue font used in the promotional stuff for No Time to Die. You've just got the 007 and the MGM logo at the top of the spine and nothing at the bottom, so nothing to say really that it's the 4K edition on the Steelbook, which I'm not bothered about. I think that's quite understated, quite cool. On the back though, not very exciting, but I think that's because it's obviously intended to be viewed as a spread. So we'll open this up and give you a quick look at that. And yeah, that is quite cool actually, when you see it. But maybe a little bit of a missed opportunity in that it looks a bit silly when it's opened up because there's no continuity with the car. Maybe if you'd opened it up and had the rest of the DB5, it would have looked nicer. So yeah, I think it's a nice Steelbook. Just not the best I've got in my collection, but I do think it's nice. And inside we've got the 4K Ultra HD disc, so a quick look at that. Pretty basic with the No Time to Die logo on it. And then for the Blu-ray, pretty similar, but at least it's different. I like it when the discs are at least different and they're not just silver, totally vanilla, basic stuff. But yeah, that's fine, I'm happy with that. And the inside, got a shot of Nomi and Bond going up the stairs in the finale of the film. I personally loved the finale of the film, and I thought the way both of them were dressed and the interaction between them was brilliant. So quite happy with that. Bit of artwork inside, it's pretty nice. So yeah, I think the Steelbook is decent, quite happy with that. On its own, I'm happy with it, but I'll explain my only issue in a little second. But yeah, just a quick word on the film. I thought the film was excellent. I've seen it twice, seen it in IMAX and then seen it again at the cinema with my brother who was looking to watch it for the first time. I thought it was a great send-off for Daniel Craig, so yeah, really looking forward to watching it again, especially on the 4K. So obviously I was going to opt for a Steelbook version of No Time to Die, but picture paints 1,000 words, so here's my issue. That looks nothing like the Steelbooks I've got, and kind of lets the collection down a little bit. Not that there's anything wrong with the Steelbook in itself, but it's not, this is a Zavvi exclusive one, and it's not in keeping with the existing Zavvi exclusive Daniel Craig Steelbook, so that's a wee bit annoying, and I'll be really annoyed if they do bring one out 6 months to a year down the line and keeping with those ones. I'll probably buy it anyway because I'm like that, but was there an option to go with an original design or one that was in keeping with their former exclusive Steelbooks, then I would have went with that one, the one that was in keeping with this design, but alas, didn't get that choice, so we'll have to wait and see what they do. But yeah, that aside, I'm happy with the Steelbook, and yeah, really looking forward to watching the 4K movie. So let me know if you've enjoyed it. If you've enjoyed it, please consider giving it a wee like. It really helps the video, gets it out to other people that are into unboxings and physical media in general, and consider subscribing to the channel. Also, let me know what you think. Have you picked up this Steelbook, and what do you think of the design of it in general? Anyway, I've been Andy. Thanks very much for tuning in today, and see you in the next video.